Hey guys, I wanted to do another one of these quick thoughts videos because yesterday there was a new trailer that revealed a lot more about what's going to be going on in Season 5. And also, we finally have a release date with April 4th, so it's about a month from now. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what I thought about the trailer, so there's going to be a lot of spoilers, so if you don't want spoilers, don't watch, just watch this later. So first of all, they talked a lot more about the premiere and that's going to be about, and I'm pretty much convinced that it's going to be a Harrison Bergeron thing. So I'm hoping they're going to be going over a lot of social issues like that. I don't think I've seen a cartoon, especially a kid's cartoon, tackle the Harrison Bergeron story before. I'm sure somebody out there probably knows of a cartoon or show that has done it, so if you know, tell me. I know there's probably some cartoons that I've watched before that I just forgot that they did it. Anyway, we also see a little bit of some other episodes for Season 5, though not fully animated yet. They were just storyboards. And that has me wondering if Hasbro is actually letting DHX take their time, since it's been almost a year since the end of Season 4. And if Hasbro is sort of backing off and letting DHX do what they want to do, then that's great. I'm pretty sure we're still gonna get some toy bait in a few episodes, but from what we've seen so far, it seems like they're sort of doing what they want to do. And in one of those storyboard previews, we saw a character, this is a actually pretty big spoiler, it's a character that was in previous generations of My Little Pony with the Smooths. That was actually in the first movie. Not the pilot, not the 20-minute pilot or the Escape from Katrina. The My Little Pony movie, the one that premiered in theaters. So the Smooths is going to be a character. It's just this big green blob instead of purple. I guess they couldn't use purple? Maybe it's because Twilight's purple, so they didn't want to have like a purple blob. They just have a green blob. Though this is just a storyboard, so we don't know until like it's going to air. It seems like the Smooths is actually a friend of Discord's, so that's going to be interesting. And also, Megan McCarthy confirmed what's going to happen with the 100th episode, where they're going to have background characters as more in part of the foreground, as far as just focusing on them as part of the episode. So that's going to be a fun episode. I know that a lot of other shows have done that before. Like The Simpsons had an episode where they did that with background characters, and that was fun because The Simpsons has a ton of background characters. And My Little Pony has a lot of them, though not really any with a distinct personality. Any of them that do have a distinct personality are usually a side character. Background characters like Lyra or Bon Bon, they don't really have a personality, they're just kind of there. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do with that. Also, at the end of this trailer, the Hasbro executive director, I think that's who it was, he started revealing things, but then like the video started glitching out and sort of censoring what he was going to say. And he said that they're finally going to have censored. Now, what could that mean? Could that mean a new guest star like they had with Weird Al last season? Or could it mean a new character from a previous generation or something like that? Though we've already had T-Rex, so I'm not sure who else would be in there. Unless they're talking about Katrina, which I wouldn't really want her anyway. Maybe Scorpan, because he was actually shown during the T-Rex episode. But it might most likely be a guest star, but I'm not sure who that would be. I just know this is going to be a pretty interesting season. So those are my quick thoughts on the new trailer. So tell me down in the comments what you thought of the new trailer. I'll link it in the description below so you can go see it if you haven't seen it. And April 4th, that's when we start. And then I'll be doing videos like this every Sunday. So the day after the episode premieres, I'll make a video like this. So yeah, starting April 4th or April 5th, I guess, I'll be doing videos like this for every episode. So yeah, so tell me down in the comments what you thought, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, by now we're getting a bit used to winter. We're like soldiers in the middle of a campaign, growing hardened to discomfort and better able to take it.